Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to the Riftbreaker, where we continue our efforts on the initial landing / deployment zone kind of thing, and something. I was going to say something profound like once more into the breach, dear friends, or something, I don't know, maybe, but yeah, right now. So, apparently our objective is to go ahead and get the Rift Station foundation laid out. So, start building up the actual Rift Station itself. No doubt this is going to cause us issues. And, upkeep for the Rift Station foundation minus 10,000 energy per second. Water or supercoolant. Oh my. That thing looks pretty darn expensive, actually. How am I going to feed that with my current power technology? That's what I'm kind of wondering now. 10,000? I only get like 600 odd power. So I don't get anything like that kind of level of power.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yes, carbonium. Seriously, how am I meant to feed that? I do not know. I'm going to need higher tech for sure. Also, let's build some more battery space, I suppose. Oops. Also, yes, I know. We've got to do our job. We've got to beautify the place too. So let's go ahead and lay down the purest essence of Earth, which is destroy nature, apparently. And again, I kind of wish it was a bit more consistent when I was just pressing and holding, moving this around, so I wouldn't have to just spam left click all the time to make sure I was getting just about everything. Yeah. Oh well, it does mean we get an irregular floor pattern, though, so you know.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, so I knew
the wind is picking up. A storm is coming.
I'll be honest, part of
the storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
I'd kind of prefer if there was some kind of locking mode on this path as well, like say it'll only build the big ones, the 4x4s, and then you just have an interlocking grid of 4x4 instead of like having to be... I discovered this during the demo, that if you want to have that kind of layout for the floor, you have to laboriously build that click by click, panel by panel, because it's just not guaranteed otherwise. It's like you'd have to click like, I have that one there, I have that one there, that one there. So you know, you'd have to do that the whole time. And the slightest misclick and it lays down, and then you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Unless maybe you have like a... maybe if you had another floor, you could overlay it, but... yeah, you can tell this is kind of like a secondary feature that's nice, but it's not quite the most thought out. Still, though, I'm glad it's here. It's not often that this game lets you like do your own ground paving and stuff. And
the storm is over.
I do think this random pattern you wind up with is also kind of nice as well. If you look, so you know, it does own its own thing. It breaks itself up a bit. It's kind of nice. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. I've got a ton of things. I've got radars coming on. It said I got an extra crafting thing. I don't see any new crafting things. At the end of last time we did forget to equip that radar though, so let's get the radar equipped. Hey! Oh, and immediately we found some more ironium to our south, along with some hostiles and a couple more steam vents. And that's kind of why I wanted it. The radar pulse is excellent for scouting. and letting me know what's what. Ooh, a really beefy Ironian deposit too. Nice. And a big horde of enemies. Which I'm just choppy. Dual sword for the win. Can we pulse? We can pulse, and oh my. Kind of open. There is some more carbonium. There's some multiple enemy types down here though. Oh, hello. Those guys kind of snuck up on me a little bit. I kind of want this Ironium deposit. But at the same time, I don't think I'm quite ready to go out there because I've not even fully defended my main base yet, so... Gotta keep on doing that sweet defensive flying. And again, it's so easy to misclick sometimes.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yeah, you can see what I'm doing there. I'm kind of building this up so that we've got our initial zone, which has a lot of our important stuff in it, and then I've got the...
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
And while that wall has helped us a bit in the past, I am now also expanding outwards a bit. And taking up a lot of stuff in this new second zone, which is mostly enclosed now, honestly. You know, let's not be stingy. Let's go ahead and admit it's going to be a 4-thick wall across here. While also laying a couple of defensive turrets just to make sure this is at least covered. There we go. But yeah, admit this is going to be a 4-thick wall. So if all else fails and this area is breached, I can still fall back and there's a defensive wall here. I don't know if it'll come to that, I don't know what kind of thing to expect, but it's just how I've wound up laying out my base. Maybe this is a waste of resources, who knows? There we go. Working. Right, okay, so this is the bigger area, but we do have a kind of chunky bit in here. How much space do we actually need? It said we need, like, connections and things, though. Ooh, they weren't kidding about the size of it. It's also got 2 input slots for access to something or other. This is a kind of biggish area over here. I mean, sure, it's up against a defensive line, but... eh? Let's go ahead and... No. I'm going to lay it out in this side area over here. Just because I'm kind of paranoid about it saying, hey, you're going to need a lot of space. So let's go ahead and put this down, like, here.
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
I detect sarcasm.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the extraterrestrial science force, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
Yes.
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom.
Oh.
Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
There we go, just making sure to reinforce this side a bit more. So, moving on. What can we do next? We've got repair towers coming in pretty soon. I think... Well, hopefully that won't trigger something, but I kind of want to get this next upgrade of the thing going. It's just I need some ironium. I'm almost there, actually. Almost there. The game does hesitate slightly when it's doing an auto pause. Pull, ironium. Okay, yeah, we've got enough. Okay.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
We do have time. We have plenty of air cores. We have plenty of power. We are a little short on ironium, but we're not too bad. Okay, yeah, we can afford to quickly defend and fortify and stuff. Which was my kind of plan. So let's go ahead and just lay out the power line along this wall. Just like that. And let's go ahead and start installing some defensive guns.
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
We don't have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Hang on. Hold your horses. I am just quickly whipping up some defensive lines in an appropriate direction. Oops, I mislaid that slightly. Who cares?
My
It'll work.
sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
I beg to differ, but hey, it's a bit late to saying that now. Oh, got a repair tower. What's up with that? Needs cobalt. Oh, a resource I don't have. Excellent. Right, let's very quickly get into the research tree.
Completed.
Headquarters level 3, which lets us build level 2 communication hubs, and also build an extra communication hub. So I want to do that soon. Cobalt. Cobalt. That's in here somewhere. Is it that one? There we go. Blueprints for a geoscanner. Let me find underground anomalies such as cobalt deposits. Alright, so I can start scanning some stuff. That's good. Ooh, geothermal power plant. Which is rated for 200 per sec. Okay, I'm going to be needing that. But not just yet. Let's see. I'm wondering where the wall upgrade is, actually. I wish this thing had a search function. Yeah, I really wish this thing had a search function. Extra armories. I'm looking for something related to walls, but not seeing anything. Seriously, where are the static defenses and things? Upgrade things, extra things. Artillery towers, which are a wonderful thing to get. Flamethrower towers. Oh, here we... Wow. Level 2 walls are actually kind of far in. Oof. 41 minutes at basic research. This is why I went for research first. I'm tempted to go for level 4 headquarters actually, but the thing is, every headquarters upgrade increases the intensity of the attacks coming, so it's not the best idea to just go charging through for everything. So I think probably my best bet right now is actually to go ahead with the yeah, let's go for the radar. Let's add to that the... Then let's get Cobalt, because that'll let us get the extra thing. Let's get a tower upgrade. Ammo production, let's actually increase priority on that one ahead of Cobalt handling, because it's a shorter tech. Orbital scanners. I think I should queue that for pickup really soon as well. I could go for some better weaponry. But maybe reflective armor. Just for a bit of extra durability for myself. I don't know if I need it or not. Oh, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Okay, there's some incoming. There's some incoming.
Not enough AI cores.
Ooh, I've actually used up all my AI cores. Some basic ranged enemies, nothing super serious. And so far, nothing that's actually threatening my walls. Okay, so I'm pretty good right now.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
Can't get quite that close, but let's go ahead and...
Carbonium storage is full. Here. We should construct more storage buildings.
Nothing much. Okay, right, so... We can get us some more tech, we can get more shiny stuff. Which in the form of a extra relay. Oh, we're short on ironium. I can also upgrade you, can't I? Needs ironium. It's almost like the game wants me to go and get some more ironium. I don't know why I'm calling it ironium, it's like irony. Ironium. Ironium? How the hell am I meant to pronounce it? I don't know. Regardless, let's check that out. I'm also going to... Let's go ahead and clear some of the nearby stuff. Actually, yeah, laying a power line would probably first be a good idea. Let's do that. It's going to be along here. Get that powered. Good. Get a power link through to the main base. Good. Let's run that orb. Let's scan it. Yep, so there's some nearby sects of enemies. Looks like if I want to fortify this immediate area... Oh yeah, Twin Blades are great at cutting through those guys. Very nice.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Carbonium. I'm not over worried, but I think maybe you just picked that up as a kind of an afterthought kind of thing.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Never fear, the human food... well, the robot food blender is here. Bye bye. Oh, that's the enemy type. Not... Whoa! Some kind of artillery? And another carbonium. I think I kind of want to move into this area a little bit. Oh, jeez.
technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
That was the power of twin blasters. That's why I was kind of wanting to get that equipped.
Wind is picking up again.
It didn't cost me any resources to do that because, of course, not physical ammunition based, but it did a good job clearing the area. And yep, here's the edge of the map. There is a group of enemies there. Also, this is a very muddy bog, isn't it? Interesting. They were reluctant to go into that. Very reluctant.
Steel storage is full.
There we
Build
go.
more storage facilities.
So at the very least, I am now more aware of everything that's down here. Ooh, what is that? There's something down there, but there's a lot of enemies down that way too, so I'm kind of a little reluctant to do that. But anyway, let's move back. We've got enough resources to try and do some of the stuff I was wanting to do. So, let's see. I keep losing stuff. Here we go, an extra quantum link. Okay. Can I afford the upgrade? I can. Let's get the upgrade going as well. I don't have any upgrades for that, but on the bright side, this is going to help my research immensely. Oh yeah, I need more AI cores. I actually kind of forgot.
Not enough steel. Not enough steel.
Not enough steel. Okay, not enough steel. Fine. I get the feeling I don't have enough steel. I wonder what's giving me that idea. There we go. Just laying some extra solar power. Just to make sure you understand. Let's see, it's not drain power because I never plugged it in. That's good. I kind of... That was semi-deliberate, that. I wasn't thinking about it much of the time, but I did kind of want it not to be so close that it would actually tap my power grid because, you know, minus 10,000 energy, it's like... No, thank you. My power situation is just not up for it. Also, yeah, I'm just going to reinforce my walls a bit. Oh, very clever. An achievement progress thing just popped up. The Great Wall of Galatea. Great Wall of China reference. And to be fair, I am building a lot of walls, but I am also fortifying the heck out of this place, I think. So it's kind of warranted. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our southern expansion. I think that's next on my objective list now that I've got the actual things upgrading. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh my. That did not work at all. There we go. Right. Continue moving southwards. So, we can access this ironium here, which I want to hold on to. We've got a couple of carboniums, which will be useful. But more importantly, there's this big solid wall. Yep, there is a weak spot right there.
New buildings are available.
Got to remember that's there. And big open space there, which I'm not much enamored of. I'm not much enamored with that big space at all, if I'm going to be entirely honest. where's the cliff? There's the cliff down there. So let's go in like this. I don't like how the wall just flexes around all over the place if you happen to drag it over a rock. That's kind of an easy way for it to mess up. Oh, there's enemies over that way. Come on, let me through. I forgot to sweep and clear. You're not allowed to dirty my walls, guys. Come on. There we go. Haha. Anyone else nearby? Yeah, there's a few. Okay, let's clean them out. Oi. Okay, you are a whole host of... Oh, a couple of artillery guys. Wait, the shotgun is a charge thing? Well, that's interesting.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Also, there's some kind of mud and... What the hell are those? Mud creatures! Some kind of mud creature.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
It's also some crystalline thing.
Technology has been developed. The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building.
Alright, it looks like we're missing another piece of technology. This element isn't easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
Oh, that was nasty. Don't know what those mud creatures were at all, but I'm going to see if I'm wandering around. Ironium is at max, it says. Getting a whole bunch of biomass. Are there any DNA samples or something around? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that was yeah. Oh, hello. I saw ripples moving towards me, and it turned out to be stealthy boys. Yay. Okay, right, so... Well, I've admirably cleared out to my south, I guess. Let's go ahead and actually continue with the fortifying.
My sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
It says nearby, he says. It's already off my minimap, so I know it's not that nearby. Nearby! Other side of the map, basically. Yeah, Mr. Biggs. You need to update your definitions, buddy. Oh dear. But besides, I might find something closer. Press space to use a geoscanner. Oh, so it just gives it to by default. Okay. Right. So we can start to scan for things. So if we're far enough, if there's something nearby, you see it gives us like an angle kind of thing. And then as we get nearby, it goes wide and starts clicking.
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
Okay, so I found something. A carbonium deposit. Neat.
These
it's outside my
strong
wall,
winds
though.
can make our life easier. Wind turbines are spinning like crazy.
Nope, don't want to mind that. I want to keep following. I mean, in the initial demo, this scanner was something you had to actually craft. It was a piece of equipment. Apparently they've integrated it into the suit. Another carbonium deposit. Ooh, that is actually within my walls, though, so that's kind of nice. There's something over this way. Also makes it very clear when you've found something too. Let's see. Oh, that's just a massive shower of ironium. That's not super useful actually. Mainly because we don't have any extra storage. I should probably do something about that. You're fine. Let's actually get something I should do is just like get some extra material storage and stuff laid in. Yeah, that's good. I'll also get in some ammo storage as well. There is a hard limit on those, gotta remember.
The wind is calming down.
I think there's like 6 of them. Yeah, it's like 6 of those is all I can do. So let's go ahead and just drop that there. Extra storage there. Leave that be. So we've got a bunch of extra ammo storage. We've got some solid research going on. I mean, look at our research is blazing. Is there anything else I've missed? Oh, we've got the radars actually. Okay, so we can start doing that. Those are little 2x2s. I'll put one up here. I guess I'll put one here. That's probably redundant because of how close they are together. Oh no, they've got massive range. Look at that. Look at that. I can suddenly see stuff. Very nice.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Very nice. But yeah, look at how much of an upgrade that research speed has given me. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and call it there, I think, because we are past our file mark. We're entering another slightly slow bits. Oh look, it's actually revealing it's detecting deposits and things as well. Ooh. I should have got radars way sooner. Apparently there's a bunch of those mud creatures, I think, up there too. Also, I still don't know what that target marker is. But yeah, I think between this episode and next, I'll just go ahead and finish fortifying this area and get this area walled up. So until then, though, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. Oh, there we go. This is where this wall shall be. I command it. The walls will rise.